Right, this video goes out to Ara. Hold on. Yep, Ara Cod. Okay, because she found something extra. There's always more in that Ferris Bueller Shea Louise scene. There's always more. How many times have I visited it? Over 20 times now. It's ridiculous. This movie is so coded. Now, okay. So the 32nd Infantry Division is known as the Red Arrow. Their first campaign, September 16th, 1942, after only 2 years of being a division, hope it helps, and was in Australia to support subs. Well, they got hit by a Japanese sub. Anyway, look, I'll break it down. I'll get in there. Now, here we go. This scene. Okay. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Perhaps the most coded movie of all time. Codes the 9/11 Torch Song Trilogy. The Zionist triple of black ops, false flags. 9/11, 6/11, 16, 6/12, 16. Orlando Pulse. The Pulse relating to him. She relates to him. Put on your shades for the nuke hoax. And he is Seattle. His whole career is the Seattle false flag. Now, this. I spotted it. I figured it out, I don't know, about a year or so ago, that this is the 32nd Infantry Division patch. And this is not random because, like, let's face it, she's got 6/11 and she's 16. That's the date of the Orlando Pulse right there. 6/11 on her watch. 6/12, yeah, like I said, it was 2 a.m. in Orlando and 10 p.m. in Seattle on the 6/11. So the perfect match. 9, he's got a 9/11 on his back. There it is, 9. Well, 9 there. The 11, of course, is the towers and the explosions on the towers. Then you got a bunch of 32s, which is 3/11, 3/11. And you got 322 for Skull and Bones, the people who designed the whole Torch Song trilogy, the triple Black Ops for America. Now, that patch, let's get back to that patch. Okay, this is good, bloody hell. I've got to thank Ara for this one. So, let's read this. On 30th of August, Camp Tambourine was renamed Camp Cable in order of Sergeant Gerald O. Cable, a soldier in Service Company 126th Infantry. Sergeant Cable was the sole casualty when his Liberty ship, en route from Adelaide to Brisbane, was torpedoed by a Japanese submarine, making him the first soldier of the 32nd Division to die in combat during World War II. Torpedoed by a Japanese submarine. Now, do you remember that film 1941? That predictive programming for the Seattle False Flag movie by Spielberg, 1979 movie, was torpedoed by a Japanese submarine. What happens in that movie? A Japanese submarine torpedoes the Ferris wheel, right? Seattle's great wheel, the Ferris wheel. And it's all about blackouts, that movie. Yeah, because 1941 Seattle held blackouts. Okay, so that's a Seattle reference and an Oriental submarine reference. Now, you just transpose it now. You got North Korea, you got that set up, right? That lie. They'll tell you that a North Korean submarine, an Oriental submarine, is sending a Tom Cruise missile, right? Mission Impossible movies are all of them are the Seattle false flag. Every single one has a Space Needle in it. Anyway, so there's more, right? This 32nd Infantry Division cap, right? already you've got a Japanese submarine reference, and you've got World War II camouflage, ship camouflage. I'll show you that again in a minute. Yeah, it's a submarine reference here, an Oriental submarine reference and missile. Right, let's keep going. It's known as the this is the shoulder sleeving insignia for it, and the patch is that patch. Trust me, I've done it before. It's exactly that patch, the Red Arrow Division. Now, hold on. Let me just find the reference to Washington. Hold on. That's here somewhere. Come on. There it is. Sorry. There you go. In the state of Washington during the Berlin crisis. In the state of Washington. And what's in the state of Washington? Seattle. Seattle, Washington. 32nd Infantry Division. There it is. So you got Oriental Submarine and Washington State right there. Now this, let's look at this, right? I've said that this is World War II ship camouflage. It is. Right. Let's find that. Yep. Multiple patterns like that. This jacket. The depth to which John Hughes went is unreal. Just in this one scene. This scene is blink and you miss it. But there's so much in it, it's not even funny. 9/11. Colours of communism. The colours. She's wearing the colours of Israel. Seal of Solomon, blue and white. He's wearing the colours of World War II ship camouflage. He's wearing also that cap that represents a Japanese submarine attacking Americans, and an immediate reference to the state of Washington, Seattle, Washington as well. You got 311, you got 322, Skull and Bones, designing the whole 9/11 Orlando Pulse hoax, and then Seattle false flag. I still don't know if they can cancel. They can't cancel it. No, they can't cancel it. They can delay it. They can switch it down to Los Angeles or San Francisco. But the basics of it pretty much still have to be, as far as I'm concerned, a submarine attack, West Coast, Pacific Rim uprising, etc. Maybe even a pulse of the plate, pulse of something going on. Yeah. Some big water disaster, one way or the other. The towers. Explosions on the towers. 911. And then his pedo jacket there. And this camouflage jacket. Yeah. There it is. Damn. Yeah, no wonder they said that John Hughes was exhausted after making this film, because there's so much. I mean, how much have I broken down? A lot. I made a whole series of videos on it. I've broken down a lot, but there's tons more. There's tons more. This guy's career. This guy. His whole career tells you this Seattle false flag story. Cable guy, blackout. Glory. Well, American Civil War 2. Dirty Weekend. Tsunami weekend. Only a tsunami is that dirty. Brings in that filthy black water. Orion's belt. Always Orion's belt. Pyramids of Giza. And that painting, that one that he's standing in front of, I still haven't figured that one out. Mandy Patinkin related, I don't know. There's so much. Even that painting will have relevance. This guy was totally sick, the amount of depth he put into it. I watched it again the other day, Ferris Bueller. And you really can watch the whole movie and not see anything in it if you're not looking, if you don't know what to look for. But if you do look, then there's so much in there you can hardly even break down every part of every scene. It's like the colours, the twin airplane earrings, the future posters, Sloan, you're late for Mrs. Hagel's class, the Hegelian dialectic class. Put on your shades for the new Coke, Seattle, The Flash. Yeah. Anyway, thanks to Ara for that. That was really quite something. Just still more. So that just that little patch there on his beret means submarine missile attack from a Oriental submarine. And it also means Washington State, Seattle, Washington. The date, again, it could be that date there. What was it again? August the... No, let's just query very quickly, see if I can find it. Here it is. August the 30th. Well, it's got the 3 in it. 8:30. Yeah, I was looking at that date before. It could be that date, it could be any date. I don't care which date it is, and I don't even know which year it is, but it's coming. It has to be the Westgate, Key West. Oh yeah, Solomon's Key. Yeah, it's got to be. They've got to do it. They can't not do it.